I am so excited to show you guys this renovation. We did this house almost top to bottom. And you guys, when I talk about renovating on a budget, this house is the epitome of that. We were on a shoestring budget and we were able to knock down walls, put in new floors, paint tons of the rooms, a bunch of new furniture, artwork, decor pieces. It looks spectacular. Come on inside. So when you come into this home right away, you are in an entry / living room. Now try to imagine this if you can. Imagine a long, narrow hallway, and at the end of the hallway is a long flight of stairs that leads up to the second floor. That's what this home used to have. You guys, there are certain homes where seeing the stairs when you first enter can look spectacular, but many homes, that is not the image that the staircase presents to its guests. I was so excited that we were able to change the layout of this staircase by cutting it back a little bit shorter and turning it so that it comes out back by the dining area. And as a result, we were able to give them a front closet. Very functional, super high shelves and low shelves, tons of storage. Every home, I literally just let it be in. Come on, little guy. I let a bee in. There's a bee flying around the house. No, I let it fly in. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that it's not in here. Front closet. Everybody wants a front closet, right? I mean, great place to hide your coats and shoes, rather than a long hallway with a bunch of hooks that clutters up the view. Anyway, this was a really great addition for this renovation. We also got rid of the long wall that was right here. So now when you come in, you are welcomed right into the living space. These homeowners love to host. They love having people over into their homes, and having an open space where they could have a lot of people over was a huge priority for them. Now, always check with your contractor and always get the professional help that you need when you're doing a reno. In this case, they didn't need to put any reinforcement for the second floor in when they took down this wall. It was not load bearing. But you want to check and make sure before you do anything crazy like that so you don't ruin your home. Once we took down the wall and opened up the space, immediately it became a lot brighter and definitely helps with the flow of traffic when there's a large crowd. These homeowners wanted all new furniture, so we were able to literally start from scratch and look at design boards about what kind of style they like, what kind of vibe they wanted to have in their home. So we went on a shopping spree on a limited budget. If you wait until things are on sale, basically we got this entire living room, the decor, the accessories, everything for the price of a decent sofa. So if you wait until things are on sale, you could stretch your budget out super far. The only item in this living room that we kept from the old space was the coffee table. The homeowners really loved how worn it is, how large it is. It's cozy and casual enough that you can put your feet up on it. Other than that, everything was new. We got a new sofa and love seat combo from Structube, some new lighting, side tables, all of the pillows. We wanted to layer up the area rugs because we love the way it gives extra texture to the space. And then we wanted massive art. One of the reasons why I wanted massive art for their home is because the ceilings are really high. We could have done a gallery wall, we could have put multiple pictures up, but again, we just thought for the space, the impact when you come in, one massive painting was definitely the way to go. It's just a stock piece off a shelf. But I love that it looks custom, it has texture to it, it looks like a high-end piece of art, and it was like next to nothing. They also wanted to have some things on the walls that kind of took your attention away from just the plain walls, and so again we went with scale. We found these massive copper and bronze plates at HomeSense. A similar store to that would be if you're in the States, Home Goods. These were like 12 bucks a piece, and they just made a big impact on this wall. So think outside of the box when you're thinking about how you want to decorate. It doesn't have to always be a picture or something in a frame. It could just be something big that's interesting on the eyes. Just a reminder, this is a series all about how to do your home renovation projects, design and decor on a budget. So if you like this video, if you like this series, will you subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified whenever there's a new video, and also give this video a thumbs up. Take a look at the dining room. They're able to comfortably seat 6, but they have had 8 and sometimes 10 people around this table. Just by adding in extra chairs or a bench seating. They wanted something that looked similar to the coffee table in that it looks worn and it's already got dings and dents and scratches. When you have a young family and when you know there's going to be lots of kids over visiting, you want something that's going to be durable and that's not pristine and precious looking, right? So that's what these homeowners went with this table, and it is awesome. I love that this is scalloped and has a little bit of a different edge to it without being a traditional live edge piece of wood. It just gives it some interesting character. And again, super functional for their family. Really inexpensive light fixture, but they wanted to bring in a mixture of industrial, casual, modern into this space. And the industrial light fixture really helps tie in the railings. These railings go all the way up to the second floor and up to the loft space on the 3rd floor. The homeowner, he fabricated these himself and he mounted them, put them all in place. He found these beams, stained them to match everything else, and then these handrails really make a nice industrial impact on this space. They needed a landing space with some drawers, so this was perfect. It can also be a side table when they have company over, if they have extra food that they need to put out. And they wanted for sure a massive island. Now I want you to try to imagine this. There was another wall right around here. So when you first came in the house, there would have been a long hallway leading right to upstairs, and then there was another wall here. And this was this separation between the old dining room and the kitchen. The kitchen looked nothing then like it does now. We went back and forth on whether we wanted to have an island kind of facing this way in the space, or if we wanted to do a peninsula out this direction. And after looking at the space and measuring it, we opted to go the opposite direction of the dining table. So we have this long line here of their dining table. Mimicking that with another long line of a peninsula would have just felt different in the space than breaking up the flow and having something else now that goes the length of the home here. This island has been amazing. It can seat 4 people very easily, even more if needed, and it's just such a great prep space, entertaining space. I've been at parties here where there's just like food laid out. It is incredible. If you have a smaller, older home, don't think for a second that you can't put in a massive island like this, because it works so well in this space. We decided to keep all of the old cupboards that were already in this home. They were a brown sort of oak wood color, and we just painted them out and added some new hardware. This allowed our budget to go way further than had we needed to get new cupboards everywhere. We did this for the lower and for the upper, so that saved a lot of money. And then we were able to get these really nice quartz countertops, something that kind of feels like marble, something that's really light and airy. Works really well to keep the space feeling bright and open. The way that we brought more rustic feeling into this kitchen was with this textured stone backsplash. It's sort of like a brick, but it's not meant to feel like a brick, if you know what I mean. You know, sometimes there's like faux bricks. It's the shape of a brick, and it's got a little bit of texture to it, and it's matte. That totally mimics the big tiles in the entryway. You know, really playing with different finishes is what helps bring a space like this to life. Now, one of the things that these homeowners did that I love, this was their idea, they made it happen, is they elevated their island up a few inches. And every time I'm here and I'm at their island, I think this is the best decision ever. The next time I have a home, I want to elevate my island like this. It is fantastic. They were able to put in some sorting drawers for recycling and garbage. These drawers for the island are all from IKEA. Extra large, pot drawers, and then they wanted their microwave to be concealed from you. You have to really come into the kitchen before you're gonna see it. And they didn't conceal it, but they did pop it into this opening underneath their island, which is a really great thing to do if you're looking to hide your microwave, but maybe don't wanna put the money into getting a trim kit. This is a great way to do it. Just pop it in here. Well, there you have the main floor of this amazing home renovation on a budget. There's another video that I'll link to below that has some money saving tips and ways that we were able to stick to the budget for this project. Also, coming up, I'm going to be releasing videos of both the master bedroom, which is a tiny space that we were not able to enlarge. Just because you don't have a massive master suite with a beautiful ensuite bathroom doesn't mean you can't make the space feel like a little getaway for you and your spouse. So that's coming up, along with a video of what was the third floor attic in this home. It has been transformed to the most beautiful loft space that's super functional for their family, for a home office. I can't wait to show you what we did. Also, if you have any questions, any design questions, or any suggestions for future videos, please comment below. I would love to hear from you.